I'm going to give you my tier ranking for how much I trust news and journalism. And I will be ranking myself here. And this is based off of some videos that I've seen by other journalists, including Rachel Gilmore. Up at the tippy top, I put things like CBC, CTV, Global News, The National Post, all of the major news outlets. They have large staffs, or they used to have large staffs, and they have rigorous fact checking, but I do not include their op eds. First and foremost, the Associated Press, the Canadian Press, anything like that, like they're even above CBC and all that. And immediately right below that, I would put independent news sources like the Narwhal, DSmog, there's tons of them. These are smaller news outlets with really dedicated journalists leading the way. And usually they are doing stories that mainstream media is not covering, and they do a great job of covering it. They're almost tied for first place. And below them, I would put independent journalists and analysts. Your Rachel Gilmore's, your David Moscrops, Max Fawcett, whoever your favorite is. And I'm sure that on an individual level, a lot of these people rank in different orders in terms of how accurate their journalism is, or how much original reporting they're doing, or how well educated they are in the specific area that they are talking about. Then below that, you have your news aggregators. This is basically just people collecting the news from different places and sharing them. I do this sometimes, but I'm still one level below. In Canada, we don't have a lot of people in this cohort, but it is a very useful tool to have. Now, below that, we have the content creators like me, the people who are talking about the news, but the people who are not journalists, who are not doing independent reporting, or original investigating, and the people who are giving our opinions. And we might not be policy experts, we might not be area experts, but for the most part, we are very interested in what we do, and we care about what we do, and so we try to do our best. And below that, we have a bottom tier that I have shared, and I really would like to put one over the other, but they're both harmful for different reasons. We have the grifters, usually the people on the right who make up sensationalized stories by taking headlines or articles out of context or otherwise misrepresenting what they are about. And tied with them at the bottom are people who use ChatGPT or other AI to get the information for their videos. If you cannot develop an original thought or an original script in order for you to deliver information that you think is important for other people to hear from you, you should not be creating that content. And that is why I don't think it's trustworthy, because they are probably not fact checking it. They're getting it from AI. And even if they are doing research after that, they're still basing their words, what they are saying to you, in AI. It is not originally from them. While arguably not as actively harmful as the grifters, still not great. Do you guys agree with this, or would you change the order or add another group? Let me know in the comments down below. I forgot to add the poop tier. That's where BuzzFeed and all those ones go.